Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. We just finished, or recently finished, a low budget grocery challenge. Now that that is over, kind of curious how things are going to go. You might be. I just spent $129 this week, but that's not just groceries. So included in that, there's groceries, there's household supplies, there's some gifts, there's dog supplies. So check out the video here and let me know what you think. I'm at Giant Tiger and I noticed this. I never buy cheese strings because I feel like they're processed, but this says right on it, 100% real cheese, no artificial colors or flavors, and it's got the Dairy Farmers of Canada logo. For $2, I'm going to try these. The handsome one will be very excited. He loves things like this. We are going to double up a coupon with a sale, and we are going to get the cream cheese for $1.99. I'm often asked where I find coupons, and I just keep my eyes open for displays. So here's a display right here. Please take a coupon, save $5 when you buy one Dempster's tortilla products and one Hellman's product. I am going to take 2 of those. I'm not ready to redeem those today, but I will. These are both products that we buy, and so it's good for me to just pop this in my purse and then I can have them for when I am ready to redeem. Hi, I'm at Shoppers Drug Mart. We have a special offer today. Spend $75 and get 25,000 points. That is equaling to $25. Let's go inside and take a look and see if there is enough items that I feel are a great price. So I did check the flyer to make that happen. I was gonna buy tortilla chips at Sobeys, but I love the Capasa. And I see here they're 25% off. So I worked out the price and it works out to $3.95, which is a little bit cheaper than the $3.99 I was going to pay at Sobeys. The handsome one also loves Kettle Brand chips, and with 2 of those stickers, that means 50% off, and that would bring the price down to $2. I think I'm going to pick up that for him as well. Purex is on sale. It's the big bottles. Typically, I focus on this size bottles. These ones, whether it's Purex or whether it's Tide, those size bottles typically go on sale, or I'm happy if they go on sale for $4.99. This is a bigger bottle. So this is 2.03 liters. $8.99, and if you buy 2 of them, you get 2,000 bonus points. This might be something that I grab and stock up on. These are 50 load bottles. This is similar to the regular price at Walmart, but here I would be getting the bonus points not only for buying the jugs themselves, but also if I do end up doing the spend, I'd be getting 25,000 points back as well. Well, they're out of butter, so this might be the end of this mission. I was planning on getting the limit of 4 of those. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to think about this now. Milk bones on sale for $4.49, plus I have $1 off coupon, which would bring the milk bones down to $3.49. This buy encompasses a bunch of different things. So we are some groceries, we are some dog supplies, we are some household goods, and we have some gifts on the counter. So everything here cost $129.62. The majority of the items came from Shoppers Drug Mart, and the next largest quantity came from Giant Tiger. I did a buy. I wasn't sure if it was going to happen, yes or no. I had actually the Handsome one had an offer. Spend $75 and get 25,000 bonus points. I had an offer as well, but mine was spend $90 and get 25,000 bonus points. So the Handsome ones, we would get the points way sooner. I always go through the flyers. I had specific items that I was looking for. And then I was also looking for just to see in store if there were any markdowns, anything that might bump up what I wanted. And when I got in there, one of the big items that I wanted to purchase, which was butter, they were sold out. The special offer was for today only. The sale on butter was for today and tomorrow only, and they won't be getting any more in until Thursday. So that's 6 days away. So it's day one, actually. Shoppers Drug Mart flyer starts today, and they're totally out of butter. They were totally out of actually a lot of things. So I didn't know for sure if I was going to be able to hit the 75 with items that were sensible for us. I never mind at all bulking up on paper products or household supplies that I know we're going to use if they're on sale. So I'm still not paying full price for stuff if they're on sale and it's one of those special buys. Let's get started with the shopper stuff first. So I'd wanted the butter. They were on for $5.49 each, and they didn't have them. So I thought I'd take a look at the paper products, which were not originally on my agenda. I knew the Royale was on sale. It is a great price, but it's not typically the kind of toilet paper that I like to buy. I like to buy an eco-friendly brand. It's funny, I used to buy, it was Magesta, and I haven't seen that in the store since the beginning of COVID. And then I switched to the PC. It's an eco-friendly kind. So I just thought I'd take a look. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. This Royale Carbon Neutral, it is packaged in paper. So this is paper. So it says here, plastic-free packaging. And when you read the back, it's just a lot of information about how Irving, so this is the company, like the parent company that makes Royale, how they ensure that they reforest. It makes me happy to buy when I know the companies are being thoughtful and good caretakers of the earth. So $5.99, I bought 3 packages of those, and that kind of took the place, like right off the bat, of the butter that I wanted to buy. I did also buy 2 Purex. Move this stuff. 2 big Purex. I'm happy with this as well. We really I like it when Purex goes on sale. So these are 50 load jugs, and I chose the cold water because we mostly wash in cold water. I'm happy with this, and I didn't want to take up, we are in a tiny space, so I'm always trying to balance what I'm bringing home. We have transitioned, when I can get them for reasonable prices, a lot of the times to laundry strips. They take up minimal room, and actually they don't have any of this kind of jug that has to go back into recycling or garbage. But Purex it was today. So each of those bottles were $8.99, and I did get points for purchasing those together. I got 2,000 points. That is worth $2 in PC money. Got some chips. We got some kettle chips. These are Honey Dijon. With the 50% off, it brought it down to $2. And I got these Copasa nachos. I'm actually pretty excited about these. I like that other kind that we bought the last time, the big bag, and I can't think of the name of it, but I really like the Copasa ones better. They're a much thicker chip or nacho. I don't know if you can see that. The other ones are quite thin. They're not bad. I just like these ones better. So I was really excited to get these as well. I normally buy Natrel milk, but every once in a while when I am doing a buy at Shoppers Drug Mart, I do buy the Nielsen lactose free. There's not very many companies local to me that make a lactose-free milk. And so this was actually able to be counted within that $75 that I was aiming for. I did get milk on sale last week at Sobeys for $5.99. This milk was $6.09. So I am great with that extra 10 cents. Eggs were on sale for $3.79, limit of 2, which I got. Tortillas were on sale, and these are the big ones. These were on sale for $3.99, and that's a great buy. And we actually like these Casa Mendoza brand tortillas. And I was just unsure of some of the other things. So I just started walking up and down the aisles, and I realized that milk bones were on sale. And I know that we are extremely, extremely low. So I knew I had coupons in my purse. So that brought these down to $3.49. That's a phenomenal buy. And I normally do not buy this kind of treat. So if you're going to let me know that these are not good for the dogs, we do know that. It would be like me going to McDonald's. I know it is not good for me, but sometimes I go there anyways. Regularly, the treats that we buy for them are human grade food quality. We buy a lot of them at Costco. But they've had... I don't think they've ever had anything like this before. I think the last thing I got were those little sausages. These were marked down $2.69, and then they had a 50% off sticker on them. So I thought that was worth it to get them a little treat. And then you are going to see something here, and you are thinking, what in the world is all of that drugstore brand hair dye? What am I going to do with that? Am I coloring my hair? No, I am not. Handsome One and I enjoy traveling, and we really enjoy traveling to Cuba. We often take all kinds of care products, and we give them away as gifts when we're down there. And I'm always keeping my eye open for things that are of a great value that I can get very inexpensively that would be very desirable down there. And they had this $1 bin. That's right, $1. $1 bin, and all of these hair dyes were in there. I took a picture of it and I sent it home to the Handsome One. And I said, do you think that these might be desirable? Like, is this something that I should pick up, that we should throw, and we call it our Cuba tote? Do you think this is something that would be a good item for our Cuba tote at $1 each? And he said, heck yes, get them all. So there were 7. So 5 of them were these amethyst black. Her hair looks very lovely in the picture. And 2 of them were this, oh, come on now, focus. Ah, there we go. Dark mauve blonde. And so for $7, we got those, and I'm going to put those right in my Cuba tote. Cuba tote is on my mind. We haven't traveled at all this year. We don't have any trips booked, but we have been talking about booking a late in the season trip. So late in the season for us here in Nova Scotia, that is April, and sometimes even the very first week of May. We like to fly direct, so straight from Halifax without going any other airports, straight down to Cuba. And the direct flights stop that April, very beginning of May. So we're talking about it, so it's on my mind. I saw these $1 and thought I'd grab them for the Cuba tote. I'm going to grab my Shoppers Drug Mart receipt so that you can see. So we were $3.99. The bathroom tissue was $5.99 each. The milk bones were $4.49. Don't worry, the coupons are further down at the bottom. The Capasa, I had thought in store that they were $5.29, and when I worked it out to $3.95, but they were $5.49, and they worked out to $4.12. I'm still good with that. The laundry detergent, $8.99. The eggs, $3.79. The bacon strips, $2.69. 50% off of that. The chips, $3.99. 50% off of that. And then there's the hair color, $1. Oh yeah, and I got this protein bar. It was $1. I've never had this protein bar before. I don't eat a lot of protein bars. I don't even know why I felt the need to buy this, but I did. Looks like Oreo cookies. This is probably the dollar and the Oreo cookie look is what got me. And then the milk you see there was $6.09. And then you look at my points. We got 700 points for the no-name eggs. We got 2,000 points for the Purex, and we got the bonus 25,000 points. The grand total was $87.10. And you can see down here that we got 30,870 points. So this is on the Handsome One's PC account. He used all of his points to do Christmas gifts, and now we're going to start building up towards next year. But of course, we are only doing buys. We're not just buying products at regular price. It has to be sale things that have a value to us for me to commit to a shop. So that was number one. Then number two, I have two Giant Tiger shops, and two items are missing from here. So again, in line with when we see things that are a really great buy, we pick them up and throw them in our Cuba tote. And these aspirin were on clearance at Giant Tiger for $1.97. There's 50 tablets in there. We often buy giant bottles of ibuprofen and acetaminophen and from Costco, take them down and then label little craft bags and then break up the bottle so that we can give some to more people. But this was a really good price, $2 and for 50 tablets. And these could make some nice gifts for someone that we want to give just a little bit something more to. I had bought 3. You can see one is open here already. And as soon as the Handsome One saw these, he said, I am going to put one of these right in the cupboard at $1.97 because if one of us is ever having a heart attack, then we have aspirin, which is, I guess, the thing that you are supposed to do, that we could give each other, one another. I don't know. Not that I'm planning on anyone having a heart attack, but as a preventative, he felt that it was really good to have one of these ourselves in the medicine cabinet. So 2 are going in the Cuba tote. These cheese strings were on sale for $2. And I kind of had in my mind one package for the Handsome One. And a while ago, the Handsome One told me that the dogs wanted me to know about the cheese tax, which I'd never heard of before. And the cheese tax is a tax that you have to pay to the dogs every time you're cooking something that has cheese. So I thought for $2, these little cheese strings would be great things that we could use for the dogs' cheese tax. So those were $2 each. And I also got this $2, you pay $2. This is pepperoni, and this is a 250 gram package. So $2, $2, $2. We also got these pretzel bites. They were $3.47. And one more thing that two more things that you do not see here. I bought a little package of mini donuts. The package was about the same size as this, and they had little white powdered donuts in it, and they were $2 and marked down. And I bought a massive boneless ham for the dogs. We make all of the dogs' food, and the ham was $7.97. We've already opened it. We have started to cut pieces off of it. I'll show it after. But the grand total of that whole buy, so 3 bottles of aspirin, 2 bags of cheese strings, the pepperoni, donuts, the pretzel bites, that came to $26.24. I did a second buy at Giant Tiger. Ooh, where's the receipt for that? Oh, here we go. And that was peanuts. They were $4.97. Mushrooms, $1.97. English cucumber, 97 cents. Wonder buns, so hamburger buns, $2.50. And these little 6 donuts were $1. And I know they say on them $1.97, but they were actually on sale and they rang in at $1.47. And so the second buy worked out to $12.63. I also shopped at Avery's. They had Roma tomatoes on for 99 cents a pound. I bought 2 and they worked out to 82 cents. These are gorgeous tomatoes. I was actually really, really impressed. Nice and firm. obviously someone's growing them in a hothouse this time of year. And my last, two more purchases. Shopped at Walmart, $1.94 for 2 Primo spaghettis. I had gone in looking to see if they had any gluten-free spaghetti. The shelves were scavenged of all of the great value gluten-free, and so I just decided to go with Old Faithful Primo. I like Primo. It's probably my pasta of choice, and they were 97 cents each, so that worked out to $1.94. And my very last shop was at Sobeys. They had Compliments Wieners on 2 for $5. These are 450 gram packages. They had Trestel cream cheese on for $3.99, and I had a $2 off coupon, so that brought it down to $1.99. And I got a banana. I used fast fuel coupons, so the total came to $7.39. I used 2 fast fuel coupons, and that brought my total down to 49 cents. I think this is a really good quantity and variety of stuff when you consider that I paid $129, but what this all is. Everything was on sale. I'm happy with everything here. I feel good about it, and I feel really good about adding those items into our Cuba tote. The package is off of this now. So this was the massive ham that I bought, $7.97, and we have just been cutting it up in little pieces to go with the dog's food. I can't remember now because the package is gone, but I'm positive that it was either 3 or 4 pounds. It was either 1.2 kgs or 1.5 kgs. That's a lot of meat for $7.97. I was pretty happy with this. For anyone that's interested, all Royale tissue products are carbon neutral. Each year forests they remove more carbon than is emitted in the life cycle of the Royale tissue products. And then way down here, it says J.D. Irving Limited and affiliated corporations have planted 1 billion trees since 1957. I think that's pretty awesome. I think we did great. What I am really excited about is that we were able to stock up on regularly used items, some food supplies, and bank the Handsome One's PC Optimum account up an additional 30,000 points. So we got him, just in that one shop, an additional $30 to be used around Christmas time next year. So I will keep my eye out on those opportunities all year long, and we will thoughtfully complete what I call buys or hauls at Shoppers Drug Mart when they have those spend X and get these bonus points. That's what works well for us. Thanks for watching, and I love comments. Let me know your thoughts and your questions. I hope you guys all have a fantastic week.